to What's Right with the World with your host, Glenn Ambrose.
Hello, welcome to the show. So we are talking about positive news stories and what's right with the world. And today we have a very specific thing. Now, who knows? We might branch off on. But but the specific thing is how technology and the internet can be used for good. So what's the basis of the story, Ben?
All right, so a couple weeks ago, we watched this in real time on Reddit happen. A woman with a little brother who has special needs, he literally will only play with one truck that he got 17 years ago. And every Christmas, they buy him this one truck, and they find it on eBay, but it was discontinued 17 years ago. And the old ones are really breaking down because this is the only thing that the disabled brother will play with. And they can't find new ones. So she went on Reddit and asked. And within minutes, people started offering to tweet Tonka, to tweet Hasbro, to tweet Hummer, because it was a specific Hummer truck. Welders, there were people on Reddit who were welders who offered to help fix the broken trucks.
That's awesome.
And there were other people who offered to fix a different part of the truck that was broken. And people were joking that within a couple days, just this thread on Reddit was going to be able to produce the truck by themselves with all of the people that found it. Other people went on a search online and other places in the internet to try to find her one.
You're watching this unfold real time.
Dave, the other producer of the show, Dave and I watched
That's
this happen
amazing.
in real time, and yeah, it just kept climbing up because you upvote on Reddit. So the more popular something is, like, it gets to the top of the page. And it just kept climbing and climbing and climbing until it was the number one story in the world on Reddit.
Wow.
And someone eventually found one, the last one on eBay, bought it, and to send to the original poster, send me a personal message. I bought this. This is coming to me. I'll send it to you in time for Christmas.
So she got another one for one more year and probably made connections with all these welders and everybody else that can hopefully fix some of these trucks that have been breaking down for the last 17 years.
Absolutely. And it was a great feel-good story, and places like BuzzFeed and other online news entities picked it up.
Yeah, and that really is a good example of human nature. When we always see the bad about human nature, but look at this human nature, story that they see this situation. These people didn't even know this person, and they were reaching out to help. I can help you in this area. I can help you in this area. I can help you. Oh, I got one. I'll send it to you. I mean, that's huge. This is when we're given the opportunity, people will rise to the occasion. And it's such a, I don't want to say typical or perfect example, because all the stories we do are perfect examples. But we hear about the negative so much that look at this, and it's just this is one little example of how technology, the internet, got people together to solve a problem. And it was solution based, and that's what we need. If we can pick it apart and we can go, okay, well, what's the negative slant so we can see the positive slant? The negative slant is like, oh my God, this truck is being discontinued. They don't make it anymore. How horrible. And we can stay there, and that's often what happens in our lives. We look at the negative aspect of something and go, oh my God, isn't this so horrible? And we stay there, and we never look for the solution, and that's what we're trying to do here is show that we don't want to stay stuck there. We want to open up and look for the solution and look for the good, and give people the opportunity. If somebody stayed home and was focused on this stinks, this stinks, this stinks, they never would have gone to the internet and started this, and then the solution never would have came. So, putting that positive slant on it and putting it out there, it allows people to help.
The other thing that I thought was really cool was that if the first solution, which is tweet at Tonka, tweet at Hummer, tweet at Hasbro, if those solutions had paid off and it just was the company that sent her out one, that would have been a great story.
Right.
But the fact that that's not the thing that happened. And what happened was so many other people before this company could even offer, if they have any of those, before they could even offer to send one, regular people
are going, how can I help this?
Going, how can I help this? And figured it out.
Right.
Within a matter of a couple hours.
And this is why we need community, because we have this innate desire to connect with other people. And that's this innate desire to form communities. That is just something that is part of us, and I believe that it's God-given. I believe that that's just part of us because it's just innate. It's within us. Put somebody on a deserted island for a few years and then go pick them up. They're a freaking lunatic. Why? Because they're not supposed to be all alone. We're supposed to be part of a community. We're supposed to be able to help each other. And, and these are a bunch of strangers helping each other and, being part of a community. So it's a great story. And I'm sure it's just, one example of thousands and hundreds of thousands similar. So that is our positive twist, using some technology to find a solution to the problem, and how all these different people came in different ways offering their solutions. So that's the positive spin. Go out there and find your positive spin. And thanks for listening.
Glenn is available for life coaching sessions, in person or via phone and Skype. To book an appointment or for more information, go to glennambrose.com, follow him on Facebook and Twitter, or click the link in the description of this episode.